Welcome to the 5G podcast.
We're glad you're here.
We hope you enjoy our conversation about God, guns, games, goals, and gastronomy.
Now sit back, relax, and enjoy this week's episode.
Anyway, lighter topics. Video games, man. There's some great video games. I wasn't. You asked me a couple weeks ago. I wasn't super hyped about video games. I saw there's some good stuff coming out. Like playing Oblivion has definitely hyped me up. I'm like, there's some good video games coming out. Actually, I don't know if it's healing or what from some of the bad stuff we've had in the past couple of years. A lot of bad stuff. But like Oblivion had me hyped. This month we get they had new trailers for the next Doom game, Doom: The Dark Ages.
That looks sick.
That looks really good. It is $70. I might have to wait till a sale or something, but that's the new norm for big budget games. But Doom: The Dark Ages does look good. The next Elden Ring game looks pretty good. They had another big trailer for that. It comes out in a couple weeks.
Which one is that?
Elden Ring Night Reign.
Oh, that's right.
The one that's kind of
co-op?
Fortnite-esque. But yeah, it's a Dark Souls game that's fully co-op, which is cool, or 3 players. That looks fun. That looks good. They revealed all the characters and some more of the content. And then it's not this month. Those are at least the 2 this month. But Borderlands 4 had another big trailer showing off a lot of the gameplay and stuff that comes out in
Alright, that one looks crappy though.
September. It doesn't look that bad.
Gameplay-wise, I mean.
Gameplay-wise, it looks more... I don't know. It seems like it's going to be... I'm hopeful. It seems like it's going to be more like Borderlands 2.
Oh, in that case, that would be great.
Instead of Borderlands 3. From what they've said, they could just be trying to sell me. They said they're like, all right, we dialed back, because some of the main complaints with 3 was like the writing. They said we dialed back the writing. And they did. I think they even said we want to be more true to our roots, not potty humor in Borderlands 3 because that was abysmal. And then Borderlands kind of, pretty sure, made the looter shooter genre.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem with 3 is they just showered you with loot. They're like, look at all of these legendaries. You're like, what does legendary even mean? They said they dialed that back. They're like, every gun will feel good. But then, legendaries are special. They kind of changed the loot tables and the gun customization and all of the variety, right? Because they've got an infinite number of gun combinations. All of that will feel good. It looks better at least, and then the what's the word? The drop rates are fixed, basically. So I'm more hopeful than the first trailer from seeing some of the gameplay this week. Actually, I think it's all right. Everyone gets a heavy weapon slot now. Instead of using up one of your gun slots, you can just pull out a big minigun or a rocket launcher whenever you want. All right, that's a good touch. Because before you were like, okay, I like the rocket launcher, but I need my pistol and my rifle and all this other stuff. Now you just have the heavy gun slot.
Yeah, that's cool.
Some of the characters look pretty good. So, all right, I might play that one. You might get me if it's a good co-op looter shooter. They brought back you can couch co-op.
Oh, nice.
Which is a alien concept to us.
Yeah.
Now. They're like, yeah, you can split screen again. You're like, what?
Yeah, that's
Wild.
cool.
I'm like, all right, good for them. You telling me I only have to buy one copy of the game, and me and a buddy can play on the same console? Revolutionary.
Yeah.
So, I like
split screen would feel so weird though after having full screen.
Yeah, after not doing split screen for years, you're just looking at my TV only half of that?
Well, what's crazy is that we used to do it on TVs a quarter the size of that TV.
Quarter the size, and sometimes 4 players split screen.
Yeah.
How did I play on just a tiny little square?
How did I play on a quarter of that TV, which is a decent sized TV compared to the TVs we used to have that were this big, and you'd be playing on a screen this big in the corner. How did anyone hit headshots in Halo, man?
You're like, okay, and the crosshair's red. That's all I'm looking for. Wild. We used to do it, and we were happy. Gosh darn it.
Yeah.
So because Borderlands kind of invented that looter shooter, and they helped propagate the couch split screen, couch co-op. that made me a little happy. Like, okay, return to your roots, bring back the split screen. Cool.
Yeah.
The other bit of like neat gaming news that kind of I think took people by storm. If you heard about this, I think we mentioned it a couple months ago when Microsoft revealed it. But Claire Obscure Expedition 33, some weird French title, but it's an RPG that came out this week, and a lot of people are kind of raving about it.
Really?
I think it's bigger than they expected because it was like I said, small French team that broke off from Ubisoft.
Oh.
Like original Ubisoft in France, made their own game, and it looks really good. It looks good. I heard it sounds good, and it plays good. It is a turn-based JRPG, even though it's French, so it's not Japanese. But you have some real-time elements. They one of the biggest complaints about turn-based RPGs is you just fall asleep. So this one, there's like when you do, you take turns and you don't move your characters around, but you're like, I'm going to do this attack. You have like quick time events basically to
interesting.
actually perform the attack, as well as there is some minor like dodging and parrying of the enemy attacks. In your turn-based combat, it's like partly live. Seems kind of cool. And the weirdly kind of sci-fi fantasy world looks pretty good. Said everything seems positive about the game. No crazy weird messaging, just telling a good story from.
That's cool.
Yeah. I did see one post that was kind of funny. They showed a picture of the team, the 30-something developers. They all look like normal people, which is kind of cool to see. I'm not saying that.
Well, there's something to be said there.
There's something to be said there. They all look like normal people. That's fine. You don't need like forced diversity. They all just look normally diverse.
You don't need pink or purple or blue or yellow hair
or various sizes and colors. It's just you could just like, oh look, this is like
French.
This is 30 random people from France. Great.
Yeah.
Cool. That's diverse.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm like, kudos to them. There's some people talking about like, game of the year already. We got a lot of contenders this year.
And a lot of time to go still.
Yeah, a lot of time to go. So GTA 6 got pushed back to next year though. So
I did see that. I saw that. GTA will be released May 26th, 2026.
2026. all the game developers this year are like, we have a chance at game of the year.
I don't know. I am not convinced that GTA 6 will be as big as people think it will be.
I don't think so. I think they missed their window.
I agree.
I know GTA 5 was ginormous.
It still is a big game.
It still is ginormous.
Yeah, but I think that they probably have said GTA 6 is coming for 4 years now.
Yeah.
And everyone's just like, okay, it's coming, whatever, I don't care anymore.
It's been 12 years since the last game.
Yeah. I don't think... I don't know. And I could be proven wrong on this one. This is not one that I'm like convinced of myself yet, right?
Yeah, if GTA 6 sells another
300 million copies like it did.
Yeah, I forget how much the GTA 5 sold. 1 billion copies or whatever, some ridiculous number.
Yeah. I don't think it was 1 billion copies.
It wasn't 1 billion, but it is next to Minecraft, I think, the most sold game or something.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of the 5G Podcast.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to see more.
And we'll see you next time.
Thanks.